This episode of 3LW TV is brought to you by Falltacular, the ultimate mountain getaway. This action-packed adventure brings together brothers and sisters from all across the country for an unforgettable weekend. One low price includes lodging, meal, parties, entertainment, workshops, and more. For complete details, visit falltacular.com. TV on this edition of Pillow Talk. Of all the boys that I've had, and I've had some fine men up in here, I finally got to meet my YouTube crush. And if you haven't, and you're not familiar with him, you've got to definitely check it out. Let's take a look.
What's going on, people? I am Wesley from Aconnection TV, the one and only channel on YouTube where we actually adopt some of the connections despite our differences. And this particular video is going to be about... what am I talking about? What's going on, y'all? I'm Mo9, and I'm here to do Need to Know, Ask Mo. Episode Trace, or Trace, or whatever the hell you pronounce it. I don't got no damn Rosetta Stone to be learning the shiznit. I know Ola, give me my money, bitch. That's what I know. Just for me.
So I look at your channel. I mean, well, what initially attracted me to your channel was shower because you just were so gorgeous to look at.
Oh, stop!
Hey, look at those teeth. They're fucking perfect. So, Adopted Connection. What does that mean, and how did it start?
Adopted Connection is basically it's a diverse and gay channel, a series that I'm trying to put online, and eventually have it go into a stage play. But it came about with me wanting to see more of a diverse casting, because, you know, primarily you see a lot of white shows with just a lot of white people, you see a lot of black shows with just the stereotypical black people, or you see the gay shows with just everybody fucking each other. And I can fuck, bro. I can say fuck on here.
You can say anything you want, baby.
Okay. And so I was like, well, what's in between all of that? And to me, what's in between all of that is life. It's reality. And so I was thinking, Adopted Connection, what kind of cast would that be? How diverse would they be? You'd have the ghetto woman like Mona Simone, the flamboyant boy like Twan, or the masculine, black, well-educated man like Robert on a show. And each person, while watching the show, you can adopt those connections with them, with everything that they're going on in their lives. And so that's where the title Adopted Connection came from.
Now, you are very versatile as an actor with all of the characters that you play. Which is your favorite?
I love both of them for different reasons. Mona Simone is ghetto fabulous, crazy. She reminds me of my mother and my two best friends, Tiffany and Kiana. And then Twan is every gay man I know in New York. But they just don't want to admit it to themselves, because Twan is just, hey, flamboyant, tired. So I love them both for different reasons. I hate doing Mona Simone because I have to shave off my facial hair. And shaving off my facial hair, I hate the way that I look. So with Twan, all I gotta do is throw up a little fedora hat and just go on and change my voice, and then I'm good.
And then you're good.
Yeah.
So who are some of your influences as actors and comedians?
Wow, Martin Lawrence. Because I can actually say that Adopted Connection kind of stems from that. I love Martin Lawrence, Gina, Pam, Shanae, obviously Mona Simone, Shanae, just that outgoing ghetto-ness. It was just, I laughed every time Shanae came onto the screen.
She was a mess.
And so for me, it was like, wow, like I would love to do a show like this and then have, you know, my lifestyle in the show and a lot of different people's lifestyles, you know, promoted in the show. And I love Will Smith. He's an awesome father, awesome actor.
I'm very proud of Mr. Smith.
Very well-rounded, you know what I'm saying? So I like to see people like that. Queen Latifah, you know, those are some of my inspirations.
thirsty. You look a little parched. I have a little.
I can use a little, yeah, I can use a little something. You got something for me?
I got something for you.
All right, baby. This ain't spiked, is it? Because, you know, I get a little crazy when I drink.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my chair. Lord have mercy. Okay. So, did you launch a website too? A new website? Did I just see that recently?
Aconnection.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed the format for it. You guys need to check it out. It's hot, it's sexy. And I did it myself, so I'm like, you know, I do everything myself.
When I look at you, I see not just an attractive individual, but a masculine individual. And we live in such a culture in our community of the no fats, no femmes, and hating on one group or not. Would you date a quote unquote a feminine guy, or do you have an issue?
I can't honestly I can say I won't, because it's just, I love masculinity. I love being around a man, and I wouldn't be able to date a Twan Rose because that's just too feminine for me. I'm attracted to masculinity. So, you know, if it's a guy that loves to wear the makeup and, you know, loves to prance and, you know, all of that, then to me it's not a turn on for me. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that, because you can be whoever you want to be, and without having to care about somebody's opinions or views.
We don't see more masculine types stepping up and speaking. I don't, you know, it's always like the whole stereotypical queen, you know, and no shade against any of those shows, but why is that? Why don't we see more Wesleys?
I think it's sad to say, but I think it's true. A lot of gay men are so scared of what people think about them, and I'll piggyback off the one thing. The reason why I'm single today is because of what I do.
You're single.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. I'm listening.
Because I do Mona Simone and Twan Rose, and because of the negative stigma that's attached to those images, especially with the gay lifestyle, when people find out what I do as an actor, they don't want to be with me because they think I'm Twan Rose, or they think I'm a drag queen that likes to go out and prance around, and they can't separate the actor from the entertainment. And that's all because of fear. It's all because of ignorance. It's all because of, you know, lessons not learned. And it's a shame that we have these grown adults. Some of these people here at Sizzle, some of these people walking around all muscle bound, got their little tank tops on, thinking they the ish. And then, you know, when the beat comes on, I can be a freak. I can be a freak. So it's like, why does a beat have to come on for you to show how you are as a person? And you don't have to, you know, be swinging your hands all over the place, but just be you. Because let a reggae song come on and it's a rap for me.
Yeah, I saw you.
It's a rap.
I was like, whoa, the other night in the club, I was like, okay.
Reggae music gets the waist moving, man. It gets everything vibing right.
Yeah, it was moving and vibing right.
Let me tell you. But I like to think of myself as just a universal open mind and a positive light to anybody that's around me.
If I'm like walking and I see somebody like you or a guy that has like kind of a hard look, I might be intimidated about. Sometimes you do.
I have a hard look.
Not when you're dressed up as Mona, but you know, when you do boy, we're like, oh, you know, some people might be intimidated by that because I don't know. It's just like, well, and that little rejection thing, or how do I approach them, or. But
it's all about having confidence in yourself, because no one can define you but you. So just because somebody says no, just move on.
So now, were you comfortable coming out growing up when you came
That's
out?
The thing, I never came out.
So you never came out?
It was nobody's business but my own. And at 17, I always considered myself to be a grown-ass man, because I moved out, got my own apartment, was working 3 jobs, and I was doing for self. And so I never physically stated to somebody, I am gay. Why should I? There's not been one straight person that's walked up to me and said, hey, I'm Clark, and I'm straight.
Right.
Like, it doesn't make sense. So my mother found out just by me living my life. I didn't say, Mom, I'm gay. I didn't say, Dad, I'm gay. That's a whole nother story.
We got time.
And I didn't let anybody know. It was just if you found out, you found out. If you asked and I wanted to tell you, I would. But it wasn't like my mission to be like, I gotta let my family know. Because, no.
So was there pressure on you to like get a girlfriend or get married or?
Nope. I didn't have that problem in high school. I did know when to like man up and not be, you know, a girl. Because when I was younger, you know, the whole Barbie doll syndrome and, oh, this is cute in the hair.
You played with Barbies?
Yep. Yeah.
My fantasy just got low. That's okay. I like Barbie too. I like the stewardess one.
But then once my cousins got wind of it, I was like 7, 8. It was like, no, it's basketball, it's football. Like, what the hell are you doing with a doll? And so at that point, I was like, okay, I know this is wrong. You know, this is not what's accepted. So let me try to go a different road. And then I got into art and, you know, drawing and things like that. I do a lot of different things.
It seems like the HIV being out of control in the community is still out of control, and we're not getting it.
We don't care. And it's bad. It's bad. Literally, you could walk up to somebody right now and have sex with them and they probably wouldn't even ask you, you know, your status. They probably wouldn't even care. They probably wouldn't even need a condom. It's bad. It's terrible. And a lot of these young guys that I'm seeing around here, I'm walking around like, wow, like you're here, your ass is all out, which is just an invitation for somebody to, you know, screw you. And are you really going to have that condom? Because I see a lot of protection on you.
Yeah, you know.
Hair going on.
Down over here.
And that's what I'm talking about.
This is the prophylactic capital of the motherfucking
But it's not
world.
good. If you're out there and, you know, you want to have sex, that's fine. More power to you. But make sure you practice safe sex. Use a condom. But, I mean, the safest sex is no sex.
But is that realistic?
Not in today's society.
At Sizzle Miami?
Not at Sizzle. You know, it's funny that you say that because the first night I came here, some people that we know had already did the damn dizzle. And I'm like, what the hell? We just got here. You already?
It's like we were talking about
Day
earlier.
one. So it's
well,
bad.
You know, maybe you don't have time to waste.
Like I said earlier, life is short, but damn.
Right.
You ain't got to speed up the process. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You ain't got to speed up the process. But, you know, to each his own. If you want to have a good time, have a good time. But just practice safe sex. Don't suck everybody's dick. Because, you know, you got to look at the dick before you put it in your mouth. You know, people pre-cum. There's a lot of different things. You got to, don't eat everybody's ass. Because you don't know if they just went to the bathroom before. You know, stuff you got, certain things you just can't do.
So, well, what's next for you?
I want to start production on the show, but I have to cast for 2 main roles, Vanessa Fischel and Keishonda Jones. And
will casting details be on your website?
Yes, it will be. Go to adoptedconnection.com to find out about the show and see all of the different characters that I have on the show. And then go to Aconnection TV on YouTube for all of the funny skits and music video reviews and everything. It's great.
All right. Well, again, please check out Wes and support him. Continue to support 3LWTV. Lord, what's up in here, y'all? Y'all done spiked my drink.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank.
I probably need to get a little something going on.
Oh yes.
You know, we can like, you know, get going.